if you're clairvoyant, it means you see things. When you see something in your mind, or it's visual. For example, for me, when I see things, when visions come to me, sometimes they're crystal clear. They're like this. They're in color. They're vivid. Sometimes I see myself in other environments, in sceneries. I saw myself before in the desert. I saw myself in the pyramids. I saw myself in rooms before, in rooms that I can't recognize, while I'm closing my eyes, and I see it here. And it's where the word clairvoyant comes from, because it's the clairvoyant, voir in French. The verb voir means to see. So clairvoyant, it means you can see things, and the clairsentience, it means you can feel things. Here it means you can feel. That's clairsentience, because you sense. And for you, if you're a clairsentient and if you sense things, it means I can't interpret them like you because I see. And for you, you can't interpret what I see because you sense. There's also clairaudient. It means you can hear. That means you can hear things that I can't interpret as well, because each person has their own gifts that they can use, and some people have 2 or 3 of them. For example, you're a clairvoyant and clairsentient, or a clairaudient and a clairvoyant at the same time. Or maybe if you're so badass, you have them all. But I don't know, if you have them all, it means you're you can ascend. That's it. You can transcend this reality. Maybe you can use your brain at full capacity. But that's the difference between these clairs. They call them usually the clairs. So there's clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentient. So I know a lot of people can sense things, but it means, for example, you can let's talk about ghosts or spirits. Like, you can sense spirits. There's someone standing right there, although there's no one. But because you can't see it, because you sense it. But for clairvoyance, they can see it. Or, for example, to predict the future, you can see, because you're a clairvoyant. You like the visions that come to you. Tomorrow something is going to happen, or next year something is going to happen. You have that vision. It's like you see it. It's like you're watching a movie. You're watching a video screen. Whereas for someone who they just sense. I sense this person is going to come in my life. I sense this person is going to die. So they just sense it, but they don't see it. So that's the difference. For clairaudience, I think I have a little bit of clairaudiency, because I can hear things sometimes that are not there, and even noises disturb me more than normal people. I can hear things very clearly. I can even distinguish where voices are coming from compared to other people. Like, normal people would be like, oh, there's just a bunch of people speaking. For me, I can distinguish that person from that person, from that person, from that person, from that person, and I can hear what each person is saying. It's very weird, and it's annoying sometimes, because you find yourself hearing everything, and sometimes you don't want to hear everything. If you want to just chill and relax, you want to be somewhere in a cafe or chilling at the beach, or you don't want to hear everything. But sometimes I don't have a choice, and I'm hearing everything. But that's part of being clairaudience. It means that sense, that part of you that's very enhanced. So and that's why, for example, blind people, when they can't see, they sometimes can feel more, because if their clear vision is not there, their other senses gets enhanced even more. So yeah.